The female driver was dragged out of the car by thugs. She knelt on the ground begging them to let her go, but the robbers showed no mercy and slapped her hard across the face. She froze, unable to move. The gang leader grabbed her and dragged her toward the grass. The bus was full of passengers but no one dared to speak. A young man couldn't stand it anymore. He jumped out to help. He looked back, everyone just watched coldly. He ran after the thugs but was thrown to the ground and beaten. Still he clung tightly to the man's leg. The robber pulled out a knife and stabbed his thigh. The young man screamed, losing all strength. The people on the bus just watched. Some even looked excited. The driver was in despair. No one answered her cries. She was pushed to the edge. Even one of the robbers hesitated but pretended not to see. If just 2 people had stepped out, none of this would have happened, but they didn't. 10 minutes later the robbers left. The woman covered in dirt looked up at the passengers. If even one person had helped her, she wouldn't have suffered like this. But they all just watched. She got back on the bus without a word, sat in the driver's seat and broke down crying. Then the young man who saved her called out. Dragging his injured leg he walked toward the bus, but the woman shook her head, stepped on the gas and closed the door. His bag was thrown on the ground. He stood there confused. He didn't understand why saving someone would end like this. He limped down the road filled with regret. He hitched a ride and just as he got in, a police car sped past. Minutes later he arrived at the crash site. Debris everywhere, flames rising high. The wreck was bus 44, the same one driven by the woman. She had driven off the cliff with everyone on board. She didn't let him on, because she wanted to leave alive. The only person who still had the courage to act.